Whoever you are, baby, Marilyn Monroe ain't got shit on you as it pertains to your beauty. Okay, someone can have a mole on their lip or by their mouth. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing something about stretch marks as well. Could be significant for someone where they're placed. Somebody could find that very attractive on you. I'm also getting this element of once I have you, I ain't letting you go. Or this element of people, once they get a whiff. It's bringing me back to that channel message I did the other day. Once they get a whiff of your pheromones, their mouth water. But this is element of once they get an experience with you, it's life changing. Okay? I'm also speaking to a legend. Someone that's meant to go up in history. Okay, not down, up, elevated. You being on a throne. I'm also seeing someone in the middle of a crowd being cheered on. It's reminding me of a concert, okay? I'm also getting this element of the way you love people, the way you love life, the way you love yourself, the way you take care of yourself, the way you pamper yourself, the way you take care of your mind, your body, and nourish your soul, the way you move in nature, and how the wind is cheering you on when you walk outside, okay? I'm hearing we love to see you naked, okay? Or almost with no clothes, but I'm also getting the element of sensuality in a spiritual way. Like they like to see you bear it all out. There's this element of the sun rays touching your nipples or your skin. Okay, somebody could definitely enjoy being outside half naked or all the way naked in a hammock. I'm also seeing someone's fantasy of buying the island and just doing you. I'm also hearing no predators. So this element of you being in a space and comfortable to thrive. I'm also hearing that if I'm going to be in a relationship with anybody, it's going to be someone that's strong, that allows me to be. Okay, I'm getting this element of a soft life. Okay. Now, I do got some channel messages, but where is my other phone? Oh my God. Give me a second, guys. Girl, I can't find that phone. I don't even know where I put it, but anyway. You could be somebody that is a caregiver, okay? The way you care for people make you very beautiful. Somebody could have 999 as a tattoo. You could be seeing 999 a lot lately, okay? I also get something about your mind is very, I don't know why I'm hearing strict, but your mind is beautiful. Like people from across the world want to connect with you on a mental level, or there's this element of vibrating with people who you like. There's a certain type of conversation that can only be held when people are in the presence of you. You don't really indulge into stupidity is what I'm hearing. I'm not saying you don't have fun with life, but it's like you know when to play and you know when to take things serious, okay? You could be a Cancer or someone that's very connected to the moon, or the dis-ease. Cancer could be significant for someone. Okay, I also can't help but to notice how the moon, the sun, and the star is making itself known. So I'm definitely getting this element of you being supported by nature, and not just nature around us, but nature outside of us, okay? This element of you seducing the universe. This is how beautiful you are, okay? Like I said, Marilyn Monroe ain't got shit on you, baby. And that's just the facts, okay? You could definitely be somebody that has curly hair, split the deck on the sun, okay? You're very vibrant. I'm also getting this element of you pulling people out of shit or shitty situations. Or this is reminding me of that one TV show I seen. I didn't even finish the series where this guy, he was in the military and he seen himself as a monster, and he ended up in an alley somewhere, and this lady came out of nowhere. And I watched it because Naturi is the one who played in it. Only because her face was in it, I clicked it. Y'all know Naturi from was Naturi a part of Destiny Child at some point? But she played the wife of Ghost on Power. Okay, Tasha. You know, that's what I call her. Tasha. Bitch, Tasha and this bitch, I'm finna watch this. That's what this is giving. Like, people be showing up to events, showing up. I don't know why I'm seeing somebody go live on Facebook or live on their phone or something like that. You may have some sort of platform. Okay. Listen. All right. Something about you ease people pain. I don't know what you're doing, but you healing people. Okay, and this is also what makes you so captivating and so beautiful and so alluring and attractive. I'm also getting this element of a psychic medium, someone who could communicate with the dead. Okay, you could see apparitions and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm getting this element of you can see in the dark. Okay, I'm also seeing this element of you being able to spot out a witch or a warlock or a shapeshifter instantly. Okay, so you are a very smart person. Something about your dreams could also be very significant. Yeah, something here coming in very fast for you as well. I'm also getting this element of people fall in love with you really fast, and once they're, I'm hearing they stuck like glue. Okay, white on rice is also what I just heard. I'm also getting this element of your sex appeal. People find you to be very, I'm speaking to somebody who is so captivatingly beautiful that it can be annoying sometimes. I'm also seeing a lot of communication, like your DMs could be lit, okay? I also want to say that if you do not like cuss words, this is not going to be the channel for you. But yeah, dragonflies could be significant. Someone here could have a dragonfly tattoo. I'm also seeing clouds. I'm also seeing a self-portrait on someone, not like a portrait of someone. Like, this could be a dead relative, someone's mother, brother, or something here that they got their tattooed face. What? They have a tattoo of someone's face on them. Okay? Or somebody could even have your face tatted on them. This is giving me that, like, you know how people get famous people tattooed on them? People that they never met. Don't know what these people be involved in, what they connected to, who their bloodline is. On your altar, you put another person's picture, and it's not your mother, your father, your brother. I don't know. I find it weird, but that's just the vibe that it's giving. I ain't judging nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's not something that I would do personally. Okay? I also feel like your attraction is bringing in some sort of money for you. All right, I'm hearing attention pays you. So this attention that you're getting, yeah, you learn how to capitalize off it. Ace of Swords coming in to confirm it. Okay, I also get this element of you being watched and celebrated because of this beauty that you hold. Did I not say nature? Love it when you walk outside naked. If somebody is watching you, it's the eyes of the trees, it's the eyes of the birds, and this is not on no creepy shit. This on some welcome home shit. This on some you were born with your skin, with your clothes on. Because on no other species put on clothes but humans. Because we have been indoctrinated to sexualize everything. When sometimes coming outside free is just about freedom. So I definitely am speaking to somebody that really embraces who they are, but there's also this element of you holding back because you don't want to be over-sexualized. Or I'm talking to somebody who's in the stage of allowing themselves to let that go, or you are constructing a space where that can be true. Like, this is like living in the country where your neighbors are 12, 15, 20 miles away, isolated, just so you can be one with nature, just so you can be free. This is giving somebody who will walk in the forest and take off all of their clothes and just sit by the waterfall. Just this element of letting it swing, baby. Free of judgments. Okay? Supported by the elements. I could definitely be speaking to an elemental. Look who showed up. I can't make this up. You got the Empress sitting on your throne, baby. Something about your lips could be significant. Lips. Okay. Somebody here is also wondering how you, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Being overly sexualized. Okay, and that's kind of triggering. Like, it's flattering. And I know how you feel, bro. This sloppy in the house. Like, it's flattering, don't get me wrong. But when you are making somebody feel uncomfortable because it's like you want to... If you're not my man or woman, take it how it resonate, and you just want to eat my drawers off and you don't know me, bro, is... I feel like I'm judging, and I don't like that. So I'm going to just move forward. Okay, 9 minutes on the clock, and we spoke about nines. Okay, let's see. What else, Spirit? What else is it that you have to say to my beautiful goddess collective? Okay, something here is about to change for you. Something about your will. Okay, I also heard you ask for this. Somebody could even felt like their beauty was a curse at some point. And I remember mentioning this before. But you can't control somebody's actions that don't even have control over themselves because they allow the fact that you're alluring to... How can I say this? People just don't have control over themselves. And that's not your fault. Okay? We are speaking of this beautiful beauty to embrace it, not to make you feel like it's a burden. Literally, the Queen of Wands is showing up. What other cards can support what I'm channeling other than the World card, the Empress, and the Queen of Wands? I'm also getting you are the Wheel of Fortune. Being in your energy is very... I heard foretelling. It make people feel rich. Something about you giving people a boost. This is reminding me of being on a stretcher in those hot plates that they use to put some type of rhythm back into your heart. Make your heart beat again. This is what your energy do to people. It's very electric. Yo, that's gonna deep. I'm also getting this element of you connected to something outside of you. Like, obviously, this thing is also a part of you. It is you. But it extends so far in the ethers. It ain't no telling what else is touching. What else is touching it. Sending you these certain signals. I'm definitely getting somebody that is giving off an exotic vibe, okay? I'm going to post 2 videos today. Earlier, I was mentioning this from that last reading. And it's about you being a topic of discussion and what people talking about. And they talking about this beauty that you exude. Also, the spirit realm reminding you of this beautiful goddess energy that you hold. Goddess or God, take it how it resonates. Okay? But this energy does not have a gender. It just is. Okay? Somebody here could be gender neutral. Something about the way you identify could be significant. I'm also getting this element of you having this newfound respect for yourself. And other people have no other choice but to respect you, even if they don't want to. Okay? I'm hearing you might not like me, but you're going to respect me. Okay? That's what I'm getting. I'm also getting this element of what you say goes. So whatever it is that you're speaking over your life is literally how it's playing out right in front of you. I'm getting this element of you unlock something. I'm hearing crack the code. Okay, I mentioned coding. Well, I didn't even say it like that. So coding could be significant. But I mentioned in the last message as well of you being encoded. What was it, Spirit? Something about a code that was hard to crack or unlock. But how I'm seeing it is the reason why that this code is uncrackable because it's ever changing. I'm literally seeing numbers represented as someone's blood sequence. And you're constantly defeating certain levels and certain demons, and it's leveling you up almost like a game. So once the person, certain people or certain energies in this game come up against you, you are already encoded and encrypted with some sort of protection. I'm getting this element of the only way that your code could be cracked or a piece of you could be even tapped into. I'm literally seeing somebody's body as different frequency codes. It's through pure intention. You will always and forever be protected. That's something that you'll never have to worry about. Someone could be seeing 333 a lot, 8's a lot, 12, 12, 21, 21, mirroring numbers. Okay? And 10, 10 as well. 10s, 1s, and 0s. I don't know why I'm hearing you cracked a matrix code. I remember naming one of my videos that, and it's been a few months. So that could be significant for someone. Okay. Let's see. I'm hearing spread your wings. Okay. I can't wait to use these cards right here. I don't know why they call it out to me. Listen, bitch. Okay. All right. I just want to remind you guys how much I appreciate y'all. And I don't be talking, you know, when I say cuss words, I don't be trying to be offending nobody. All right. But if you offended, that's your problem. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's not about being rude. It's about being real. I'm not going to filter myself in a world that wants me filtered. Okay. That's a message for someone. So I just feel this element of you just being like, no longer allowing yourself to be filtered by false ideologies is what I just heard. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 of Swords. Earlier, I was talking about how someone wants to connect their mind to yours. It's this element of somebody doing some sort of magic to try to hijack your messages. So you could be somebody that channels energy, does tarot, or something about beauty spells, like they want to swap some sort of energy, swap your destiny with you because they feel ugly. They don't think that they are beautiful. This energy that you exude, people just are. It's like, I'm not even gonna lie, while I'm doing this message, right, it's kind of putting me in an element where I'm almost able to tell this story so accurately because Spirit is blocking out my memory of defeating and embracing this beauty that I have, right? I don't really be worried about what nobody else got going on no more. I just beautifully be me. But I'm getting this element of how all my life I've been attacked, both in my face and behind my back, because of my beauty. And this is not just on the external level. This is about what I carry internally and how I express what I carry internally. People either want to take it, question it, block it out, dim your light. Okay, so I can relate to whoever you are. But once I started to see the beauty in my beauty, what other people wanted to do, I no longer worried about, because it helped me understand that it's the reason why consciousness gave me this. It's the reason why I am who I am. It's the reason why. Okay, and if you've never been to my channel, what people like to call God, I usually just refer to as consciousness, intelligence. It's the reason why I was put here in this specific time to express a certain set of skill. And once you really embody your beauty, what other people think and how other people feel and what other people do becomes something that it just comes with the territory. I need to get off this camera, okay? And it's time for me to go to sleep. All right, for some reason, baby, I was working overnight for a little while, and I switched to daytimes and then switched back to night. And then when I stopped working, for some reason, like, my sleep schedule is, I get rest, but at the wrong time of the day. Like, this is why my messages are usually posted later. Okay. Anyways, all I'm saying is I'm getting sleepy, so I'm getting ready to end this message. I ain't gonna make it too long. It ain't that deep. All right, I'm just here to remind you of this beauty that you carry, and for you to see it not as a burden but as a triumph. Okay, and this Five of Swords is giving me very sticky. It's giving me somebody that tried to use your energy as a sacrifice to gain some sort of riches, wealth, or try to cloak themselves with you. Or this is giving me this energy of, I want you. Like, I'm literally seeing a friend group here, and they take you out because you pretty. And when, excuse me, this is somebody who's jealous of you, but take you out because taking you out, they get free shit. Excuse me. And these burps are definitely confirmation, because what? They call you to take you out because they know your energy bring the free shit. You could definitely be somebody that people will open doors for, call you beautiful all the time, always want to buy you things. You literally get paid to exist. I'm also seeing there's a lot of beauty on this board. I'm getting this element of you attracting your tribe. Being in a room full of beautiful people and beautiful women and feeling like you in your element, versus being in a room with a lot of aesthetically pleasing people, but they got nasty ass personalities, or they're so blind by your beauty that they can't see their own. You could definitely be somebody that experienced people always comparing themselves to you for some reason. And I don't know why I'm also seeing something about competition at school. Could be significant. Bullying at school could be significant. Something about your hair was very attractive and people always like to touch it. Or there was this girl in school jealous of your hair because it was curly or some shit. Okay, you could even be somebody that's mixed. All right. And you don't know. It's something about an identity crisis that you may have went through or you may be going through now, because you can't find where you fit. Too white for the black people, too black for the white people, or something like that. If you're not black and white, it's something along those lines. That's significant, okay? I also just heard, because I'm just sitting here, I ain't even moving, but it feel like, okay, for a brief moment, it almost felt like I was out of breath, but Spirit was like, they out of breath talking about you. That's crazy, okay? And it's funny how this came up in this reading and not the last reading when we was talking about people and what they were saying about you. Okay? Something about an air sign and a fire sign could be significant. I'm also hearing something about Aquarius and Cancer could be significant. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. A water sign could be significant. You could be a water sign. All right. I'm also hearing you always have the best ideas. You could also be somebody that planned the best trips. I'm picking up this element of someone planning a trip for the girls. And they all had this master plan not to show up, and you ain't know it, and you could be the one that paid for it, planned it, or something like that. Or maybe you planned a trip and you wanted you and a group of girls to go, these girls that you called your friends, and maybe they didn't have the money and you paid for the trip. All you asked them to do was show up, and they did everything in their might to try to ruin it. Okay, listen. Yeah, this could have broke your heart because you worked hard to bring something together, thinking that you guys are going to enjoy this trip and have fun. But the whole time, they the fucking devil and they got malicious intent on their mind. I'm getting this element of the mean girl. So I'm also seeing somebody put something in somebody's drink while they're sleeping, or put something in your makeup, or somebody put somebody's toothbrush in the toilet. Y'all was sharing some sort of, y'all was sharing a hotel room. Yo, I just feel like there's a lot of malicious things that went down in the background to you just because you were pretty. And this is probably the reason why you feel, or you felt like your beauty was a curse. It's not, baby. It's not. I'm here to tell you that. It's not. You'll be surprised to find out that I ain't trying to say nobody ugly. Everybody beautiful in their own right. But people who aren't that aesthetically pleasing still go through bullshit. Everybody go through bullshit. Everybody got a reason to feel like they are a curse of some sort. And this is why it's important for us to embrace ourselves. Because you're either going to see yourself in the light, or you're going to see yourself or not see yourself, because you're associating with darkness and you running from it because dark mean bad, and creating fears around it. Perception is everything. I'm hearing you are supported. Okay? Spirit, what deck you want me to use to end out this message? Okay, a massage could be significant. Somebody here could have had a massage therapist that had a little crush on them or something like that, or thought that they were beautiful. Okay? And for somebody here, they probably could have went a little bit too far on some shit. Okay, yeah, Spirit is saying for you to accept your beauty and just go with the flow, because Earth is beautiful, but that don't take away from the abuse. Imagine being Earth, right? And you provide everything for a group of people to experience you in your beauty, but they do everything in their might to destroy it. Do the Earth still stops? Do Earth stop? Do it stop circulating? Do it stop being beautiful? No. It defends itself, and it continue on its journey of beauty. Give me 3 oracle cards to close out this reading, Spirit. I just want to say that I love and appreciate you guys. I haven't introduced myself in a while. Hi, my name's Shay, if you're new to the channel. And if you are a returning tribe member, I really love and appreciate you so much. Thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. There is a lot of new faces on the stream, on the frequency. So I welcome you guys with open arms if you are of pure intent. Okay? Something about serendipity is significant. But like I was saying, I appreciate y'all. Anything y'all need is in the description box. If you have trouble finding the description box, you can always email me and I will copy and paste the description box and send it right to you, baby. That is no issue for me. I also get this element of someone wanting to take you out on a date. I also get this element of someone here. Every relationship that you got in, they wanted to give you a baby, or they did give you a baby or something like that. Okay? I done had this deck for a while and I ain't never seen this card. Okay? Harmony. Balance and unity create alignment. Peace comes from embracing all aspects of yourself. This is the perfect card. Foster cooperation and understanding in your relationships and within yourself. Foster cooperation and understanding in your relationships and within yourself. Okay? Cooperation. Cooperation. Okay? Cooperation means to work together and understanding in your relationships and within yourself. So this is like cooperating with your beauty. Like I said before, embracing it instead of surrendering it. It's like becoming aware of something that you can't change and being vulnerable to that change. And you never know how much more in love you will fall with yourself once you learn how to let go of the thought of controlling other people and what they think. I could definitely be speaking to somebody that tend to wear bigger clothing, or you cover yourself up a lot, or the complete opposite. Okay, take the energy how it resonates. But like I said before, Marilyn Monroe ain't got shit on you, baby. Shit. And when I said that again, I kept hearing you're going up in history. I'm speaking to a legend. Okay, I know we kind of hung around that element of you seeing your beautiful, what it is, and accepting it. But at the end of the day, you beautiful. There's no other way to get around that. It's just not. I'm also hearing something about the golden age. I'm also hearing flyaways. So even when your hair is in a messy bun, it's still orchestrated beautifully, okay? You got breaking through. This is like allowing yourself to shine. It also says a major shift is occurring. You are breaking free from limitations. Yes. Step boldly into the unknown. Trust that your breakthrough is leading you to greater freedom. I love that. I also can't help but to notice that all of the cards that I'm being led to choose have a darker background. So it's reminding me of being in that void. That thing that we try to fill, but it's not meant to be filled. It's meant to be used as a canvas for invention and creation. Okay? You could also be very empathetic toward people. Someone here could also be coming out with some sort of hair care line. Okay? Something about your hair stands out. It was very significant. Okay? Big curly hair. Whoa. I don't need no cards under no wheels, baby. I ain't trying to run y'all over, baby. I'm talking, baby. Cardi B could be significant to somebody. All right, somebody could be going to a Cardi concert because she is on tour right now. Okay, you got perspective and you got receptivity. Wow. I love how spirit always confirm what I be saying, especially when I go to doubt in myself in a message. It's like the cards always confirm to me and say, you right on time. Okay, I've been speaking of perception this whole time. You see how this door and this window is open, and that part of earth that she is experiencing is so beautiful. I also noticed that this is purple, so this is giving cosmic energy royalty. Okay, and the more you run from your beauty, which is supposed to work for you, it's supposed to influence the experiences that you have in life. Excuse me. And I can't help but to notice that it's being backed up by all of these spiritual belches, baby. I'm hearing get it out. Purging could be significant. But it says your reality is shaped by how you see the world. A shift in perspective creates new possibilities. Reframe challenges as opportunities. Train your mind to find expansion in every situation. Beautifully said. Okay, you got receptivity, being open, being the empress that you are, because the empress is just, she just is. She just be. She allow nature to work for her. She know that she is the receptor. She receives. It says emotional openness allows blessings, because I don't like to use blessings. Sorry. Blessings triumph to flow. The universe gives to those who are ready to receive. Practice gratitude and open your heart to receive love, abundance, and support. Okay, you cannot change the fact that consciousness created you. Is giving this element of art. You got so many people out here trying to buy beauty, and you were born with it. You better embrace that shit. And I ain't just talking about your external beauty, baby. We've been talking about internal beauty, creation, art. Life is what I just heard. Step into it. Remember who you are. With that being said, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you in the next experience. Peace.